on?
Yep, those were blooper reels.
Okay. Welcome to Lit Cooking with Viv. Dishes in 10 minutes. Today, I'm going to be making a floofy egg bagel. And all you need is a bagel, which I got from Costco, jalapeno cheddar, 2 eggs, garlic spread or butter, whatever you like, milk, cheddar cheese for this one. It's kind of important. Cheddar cheese goes best. And a little onion.
Did you say jalapeno?
Jalapeno cheddar.
Okay.
Okay, let's begin. Cheers. Okay, 10 minutes on the clock. Gonna leave it right here and start. Okay, first I'm gonna do the egg mix. So just crack your eggs into here. And this is the floofiest egg you'll ever make. Get some chopsticks for mixing. Add a little milk, a little splash, like 1 tablespoon. That. And a little salt and pepper. Salt.
How much salt and how much pepper?
Let's say 1/3 of a teaspoon. 1/3 teaspoon. Okay. And we can mix it up.
Can you mix with chopsticks? What about a fork? What's your preference?
Chopsticks. Always chopsticks. Oh, we need to put some onion in here too. So we get onion and just dice it up finely.
Ooh, look at those chopping skills.
Having a really sharp knife is important. Okay, that's good. Maybe like a tablespoon of this onion. Put that in too. Mix, 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 mix. And that's gonna be ready to cook. You wanna cut this bagel in half. And this knife is so sharp I don't even need one of those bread knives.
Serrated knives.
Serrated bread knife. Okay, there you go. Yeah, a little butter knife. And we are going to put this garlic spread on. I'm just a little fancy with the garlic spread, but you could just use margarine or butter, like I said.
What is garlic spread? Like, what is it? Is it butter?
I think
Is
it's
it?
actually just butter with garlic in it.
So if you don't have,
It's, yeah, like oil and butter.
if you don't have garlic spread, can you just put like garlic and butter and toast it? Would you recommend that?
You could make your own garlic butter. I actually haven't ventured into that yet, but I think you just fry up some garlic and then mix butter in and let it cool.
Okay.
But we're gonna pop these in to broil because I don't have a toaster. I have a question though. Do you butter your bagel before you toast it or after?
I butter it before I toast it because I want it to like melt. Like I don't want
like
cold
soak
butter.
in, right?
Like unless I have room temperature.
And then if
butter.
you don't butter it, sometimes the bread burns a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what's next?
We're done with this. We're gonna make the egg.
Okay.
And
just
we have
for
6 minutes left.
Yeah, you have 6.5 minutes left.
Okay, come over here. We're gonna put a little olive oil in the pot. It's important to use a pot for this, a non-stick pot. That's what will get it really fluffy because you'll need to fold it and such.
What's the technique behind folding the egg?
You use a light hand and just fold it in from the outside in, and just try not to break it as best as possible. But you shall see.
Okay.
Once this heats up a little, gotta remember that your bagel's in the oven, but When you do it, you don't have to rush. Just gotta show you that you can do it in 10 minutes.
And you need to have one of those spatulas, or like what else can you use?
Spatula. It has to be a spatula, a rubber spatula, because anything like a metal spoon, it might break it, and it just spatula is best for floofy eggs. Okay, so you just have it on high. Come over to the pot. Okay, looks like it's heating up.
What's your way of testing if the pot is hot enough or the pan's hot enough?
You can always get a little like this put in, and if it turns white and bubbles right away, then you're good, and that looks ready. So you just pour this in.
Okay, let's see this technique.
And you're gonna wait until the sides cook and turn white. So just a couple seconds.
You got 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Couple seconds here, it's turning white, turning white, turning white. And then, once it's white like this, you want to turn it down to medium, so like a 6. And then you start folding. See, the rubber spatula is also good because it picks up all the egg pieces that are cooking on the sides. Like it just cleans the side and folds it in. And then you want to turn it down even lower to a 4. And once it like hardens up like this, you don't have to mix it as much. But every few seconds, just push it around. So again, right now it's on a low 2 to 4, depending on your stove. But as you can see already, if I touch it like that, it jiggles. That's what he said.
So jiggling.
Look, jiggly, jiggly, jiggly puff. Okay. Just fold, fold. Yeah. It's a jiggly egg.
So how do you know when it's done?
That's probably has been like a minute and a half. It could be a little runny, so at this point, when you see all the outside cooked like that, you could just turn off the heat and you just leave it over here until your bagel is cooked. Then you could just put it on the bagel and eat.
And how long do you cook the bagel for? Like, how do you know when your bagel is done?
I just periodically check.
Okay, but for the people watching, for the viewers watching, how do you know? Like,
Toaster is easiest, but if you have to use the oven, then on high broil, like 4 to 5 minutes, since the bagel is a little thicker. And
well, like, is there like a sign? Like, what if it gets burnt, like the edges, or like
when
is there?
like you see it browning on the edges.
Okay.
You don't want it too crunchy, since the floofy egg goes well with a softer bread. But I'm just trying to open this right now.
Okay, while you do that, just letting you know, you have 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, bagel's almost done. But at this point, you could also put the cheese on your egg so that it melts inside the pot. Like this. Just so it's a little warmer, a little warm cheese action.
And you recommend only cheddar cheese?
I would recommend cheddar cheese with egg because it's just a classic combo.
What was the best egg sandwich you've ever had in your life?
Probably the classic egg and cheese bagel in New York. Just from any corner store.
How do you compare that to like egg slut in Vegas?
Oh, I forgot about egg
Ho
slut.
ho!
I still pick New York bagel over that, but egg slut.
That's
that
true.
Is a good.
New York has some like really good bagels. Like any corner store, any place that has like where they serve bagels and coffees.
Yeah, just any normal store.
Yeah.
Egg slut is like fancier, so. But that's a West Coast thing. See my bagels. Oh, looks like they're done.
Okay, you have exactly 1 minute.
Okay, take these out.
that is a done bagel.
And then you just slide your. It's hard with this. Ah! Okay, you got a spatula just to pick it up easier because you don't want to break it now after all that delicateness. And the cheese fell off, but that's okay. Okay, you just lay it on, the cheese on, put this on. How many seconds? 19 seconds. Susu's barking, he knows it's done. You try not to squish it so hard when you cut. And a little floofy egg bagel. That looks like a
That's
real,
pretty solid.
Yeah, look how you got a little bounce in it if you squish it.
Yeah.
It's thick. And it's only 2 eggs, but it looks like it's floofier, and
Your
we're
time
done.
exactly done.
So let's taste this thing.
Okay.
That only took 10 minutes to make. But let's get another close up here. Let's just appreciate this bounce.
Beautiful. Oh, there you go. Look at that focus though.
Wait. Okay.
Are you a ketchup egg person or?
You know what? I am. I'm like yes or no. Sometimes it just ruins things, but sometimes you just need the ketchup. But this, I'm good with just the cheese. So let's go in for a bite. Hot. It's hot. Taste that garlic spread just gives it like an extra kick. But the egg is seasoned perfectly. The texture is good. The cheese is melty and pulley. Pulley, is that a word?
It is a word now on the Cooking with Viv. Ooh, look at that cheese melt. Saw that string.
And the bagel, you don't want to over toast it again. You still want it soft so that it's kind of all like a soft bite in your mouth. And only 10 minutes. And there you have it. 10-minute dishes with Viv. See what I make next time.
Peace.